Let's prove once and for all whether or not Chief Pat is rocket challenged. Welcome, fellow fans of Clash Royale. That's right, it's time for the Bats Challenge. It seems like this card has taken forever to show up. Finally, the Bats are being released into the game with the Bats Draft Challenge, and Chief Pat and I have taken to the mean streets of Clash Royale to attempt a few of these matches and let you guys see some Bat gameplay, and of course to see who comes out on top. Now, of course, Chief Pat filmed his own episode, and you're more than welcome to go over there and check out those battles. And while you're there, make sure you hit the sub button for the good son and give him a subscription on YouTube. All right, so here we go. 3 Musketeers, dropping them, splitting them right off the bat. And we can only hope that Chief Pat, well, his rocket skills maybe are less than ideal, with one of the Musketeers surviving. And right here, split lane push, 1 Musketeer down the left, Musketeer and Balloon on the right, looking pretty good. Now, I will warn you guys, we were kind of clowning around back and forth with pretty much all of these battles. So, just saying, we didn't take them completely seriously, so if for some reason Chief Pat might miss a rocket, I'm sure that it wasn't an accident, because Chief Pat would never miss a troop with a rocket, right? Okay, so let's check out, we've got the bats down here. Now, 2 elixir, and again, like the Night Witch's bats, they're not super powerful. Now, this was an attempt at a bit of a troll. Yes, that's the old Hog Rider Expo push. You might be familiar with that. And it actually worked out pretty well. Tower goes down pretty quickly, but the Golem is coming down the right lane. Luckily for me, the Expo is going to be within range and start to chip away at that Golem slowly but surely. And alright, so we've got the Executioner, Balloon are going to try to drop the Executioner and try to get rid of the Princess and the Dart Goblin, and he just barely gets them down. And that helps out, but it doesn't save the tower. So we lose our tower, and suddenly it's tied 1-1. But we're not done yet. We've got the Balloon, we've got the Hog Rider, we've got a very interesting deck. And again, luckily the Expo helping out right there from the far left, working on that Goblin Hut. Alright, here we go. You guys ready for this? Let's challenge Chief Pat. How's his rocket skills? Let's see. And we throw Chief Pat the good luck. Wait, where is it? Hold on. And there it is. Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it goes. And 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 Musketeers say Pat doesn't know how to throw a rocket. And that works out pretty well for me right there, as 2 of the 3 Musketeers survive. And we're trying to work on that tower. We got a little bit of damage going in there. Finally, the Hog Rider is going to squeeze by, and that is going to be the end of that tower. Fireball on the Goblin Barrel. 30 seconds to survive here to pick up the W with the old, of course, I mean, the very common Expo, Executioner, Balloon, Hog Rider, 3 Musketeer Bat deck. I mean, this is the new meta right here, you guys. In comes the rocket, and look at that. He hit the tower with that one. That is amazing. Chief Pat actually struck the tower with that rocket. I don't think he's going to get another rocket off in time, though. It's going to be close. 10 seconds remaining. Can he cycle around? He's got the Goblin Barrel. 6 seconds left. It looks like it's not going to happen. And there it is. The last second rocket is too late. And Pat can't do it. So, Pat, trying to rely on the rocket, maybe just didn't quite work out for him. So, anyway. Alright, so we grabbed a 2-1 win there, and I'm liking the bats so far. I definitely think they will increase the value of cards like the Zap, but we'll see. Now, the Bats Draft Challenge, you will unlock bats before you get to the 12th win, so that is good. You only need to get to 8 wins to unlock the bats. We're going to get the 10-win giant chest open here. Nothing special, but it's time to move on and face Chief Pat one more time. Yeah, we're on our way. We're closing in on 12 wins. We'll see how this goes. So another oh, great. So Royal Giant. Well, I hate to give it to him, but I hate to take it. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and keep it, and we'll keep poison. And then, oh, that's tough. You know, the skeleton's not quite. Oh, that's great. Great. Royal Giant, and well, we'll just stay on the ground with this one. We'll take the Golem, and that is not a great deck so far. We'll see what Pat gave me. And oh, fantastic! Well, there's a Valkyrie, Ice Wizard. Okay, I can deal with this. We'll start with the Royal GG in the back and see how it goes. Oh, he's got the Dark Goblin. That's going to get in there. A little bit of chip damage. That's okay. That's okay. We'll let Pat start BMing me right off the bat. You do it. You go for it. Okay. Ice Golem in the back. We'll see if we can't get some support in for this Royal Giant. Oh man, that was bad timing for me. And in comes the Goblin Gang right as he dropped the Princess. The poison's not going to get to the bats. Royal Giant going to get a few shots off. But, alright. So now here comes his counter. Valk should do pretty well right here. There we go. Come on, get that. There we go. Beautiful. So the Valk clearing that out pretty well. And, well, so much for the Valkyrie. Okay. So she should, will she get to the Dark Goblin? Come on. Can't, oh, but the Dark Goblin, now watch this. Even badly damaged, he gets 2 shots off. Man, that is crazy. Not fair. Okay, so here comes the Lava Hound. We've got, well, wow, we've got, might as well, right? Tank for tank. Here we go. Golem on the ground, Lava Hound in the air, and we'll see at least the Golem should peel off any other supporting units that come in behind the Lava Hound. All right, we got to get that Princess out of the way. Maybe this might work if we can get the Lava Hound down. Oh, bats. Oh, and thank you so much for that. There we go. Beautiful. Those bats just evaporate just almost instantaneously. And there, the poison is down before the Lava Hound is, but my Golem is going to get there. My Golem is going to arrive at the tower. Now we just got to take out, oh man, he's working. He's got that Ice Golem, he's got the skeletons in there. We got to get some support in there. Come on. Only the Golem really chipping away at that tower. I don't think we got anybody else in at all. But we did grind the tower down a little bit. Let's take them out. That should, man, once again, that stinking Dark Goblin, so fast. Okay, here we go. Royal no, wait, no. I dropped the poison. I missed the Dark Goblin one more time. Man, the Dark Goblin is my kryptonite in this battle, you guys. Time and time again, the Dark Goblin. I feel like that's the only damage he's gotten on my tower so far is the Dark Goblin. All right, Valkyrie, no, Valkyrie, come back. Go. Get those two. Get those two. There we go. There goes then. All right. Okay. Oh, Lava Hound. And we've got the Royal Giant Fire Spirits. That's not going to be enough to finish off. Okay, this should, though. Come on. Got to get that Royal Giant in there. There we go. Poison spell. And I don't think that his Lava Hound is going to get there in time. I think that we're good. We got about 10 seconds left. Fireball, not going to happen. Rage all you want, Pat. Not today, my son. Not going to work out. And anyway, there we go. Time runs out. We grab another win. And I believe that was number 11. The 11th win on our way. Galanoob, that's right, from the clan. You leaked new cards. And there's Chief Pat from, wow, look at the name of his clan. He is so ingenious. He came up with the name Bats all by himself. That's what a 4-year, I'm sorry, a 6-year high school education will get you. Okay, so here we go. Going for win number 12. It's going to happen one way or the other. 11 wins, and we're drafting against Chief Pat for the big 12th win. Oh, man, I'm thinking... Okay, so, yeah, and then, you know what? I'm going to keep the lightning this time. And, oh, man, okay, how about the giants? I'm not a fan of the giant skeleton. I'm going to go cheaper. And then, definitely the witch. Now, we got a good giant deck here so far. We'll see what he gives me. As long as we don't get too many, like, structures or something like that. Oh, Hog Rider. Bats. He gave me the bats. And, I feel like... Okay, here comes his giant skeleton. Come on, Hog. Let's go. Quick rush. Quick rush. Ice Spirit freezing it up. There we go. Nice. That should be about 4 shots. 1, 2. Oh, Fire Spirits. All right, only 3. Now, let's try to control the giant skeleton here. As long as he doesn't have a zap spell, we'll be okay. There we go. Looking good. Giant skeleton not going to get there. Bats worked out really well. And, okay, he's got the miner. Going to try to stop the miner. Ice Wizard not going to touch the tower. And should be within range. Yes, in range of the tower as well. So not too much damage. Now, if we can squeeze this giant in front of the Electro Wizard and then maybe the Witch, this could be a good push right here. Get these 3 in. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, so he's got a Lumberjack and the Poison Spell, but look who got there. Look who has arrived. The Giant, and I tell you, he does a lot of damage even by himself, you guys. Single-handedly taking out this tower. Tower down with just over a minute into this battle, you guys. Looking good. The miner one more time. Oh, that's a big mess of stuff coming. No, gotta stop them. Oh, man. All right, so we squeezed in a Hog on the left just because I feel like we might have trouble stopping him from getting my right tower down. So we're working on the left tower. Lumberjack, we should be able to counter him pretty cleanly with the Witch right here. I don't think he's going to touch the tower. And hopefully he won't touch the witch. Yes! Beautiful. All right, so the witch moves forward. Pat's not happy, so that means we are. And we're not going to be able to squeeze the giant in front of that witch. So we're just going to let her go by herself. And maybe, what about a lightning spell over here? If we got one more unit, if we could get something else that made it worthwhile. But that's not going... Okay, so right side. Instead, that might not have been the best move there. I don't think that giant going there was the greatest move, but we are going to stop. Oh, he's got the poison. Yeah, see, he's going to get that tower down. He's going to get the stinking tower down, so we got to go another hog rider over here, and this time maybe a lightning. Let's see. What's he got? Oh, lumberjack. Here we go. Can we get all three? Can we get all three? There we go. And the hog rider and that tower, just about history. That's less than a lightning spell away. And the lumberjack's rage spell not going to grab the miner, so that's good. 30 seconds remaining. Yeah, I'm just going to give him the right tower. You know that right tower is all his. But this left tower, though, come on, we can stop this giant skeleton. Giant skeleton's going to stall on the giant. Giant's going to get to the tower. That is it, you guys. 15 seconds left. I don't think Pat's got a chance. And it works out. So the bats, you guys, definitely a fun card to use. Will they be directly in the meta? That remains to be seen. As always, I ask for your input and advice and decks on what you guys think the bats are going to be best used for. All right, so that's it. Thank you, Chief Pat, for the great games. Make sure you check out his channel where he might have done a little bit better. But we got to the 12th win, so it's time to get the bats. There you go, 500 bats. And they were already leveled up with a developer build. That's the little D right there. But we got the 500 bats for the 12th win. And we get the big chest right here. And this chest, you never know. We could get something good in it. Or not. Get some more bats, possibly, now that they're officially unlocked. Or you could get something that's not unlocked, like a flying machine. Okay, pretend you didn't see that. All right. And so the flying machine, not in the game yet, but it will be in the future. And that is the chest. And that is the video, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Check me out live streaming on Mixer.com. And most importantly of all, have a fantastic day, you guys. You're the Gala fam. I love you like family. And I hope that you all come back again tomorrow for more full attacks.